All right, and we're back, and we're almost at 40 minutes already. So let's get moving. We just showed The Man from Laramie. Now this is Khartoum, and this one was $14.95, so it was 50% off. The movie came out in 1966, 136 minutes long, another epic adventure type film, and it was released by Twilight Time in 2014. So that looks like a good one. I like that cover, and I like the epic type films, biblical or whatever. And then the last one here, Drums Along the Mohawk. This one was $7.95. This was the cheapest one out of the lot. I believe this was the oldest one as far as when it was recorded and filmed. Let me see here. It's from 1939. And I think it was kind of colorized in 1967. I could be wrong about that. But the thing about this edition here is it comes with a very important special feature, and it's called Becoming John Ford, and it's a 2007 feature-length documentary directed by Nick Redman, along with the long-term relationship between Ford, voiced over by Walter Hill, and 20th Century Fox production chief Darryl Zanuck, voiced by director Ron Shelton. So that is a really, really good documentary to have as a special feature, because it's feature length, and so it's probably a good 80-90 minutes long, I would say. Let me see if it says at the bottom. It does. It says 93 minutes, so I was close. And this was released by Twilight Time in 2013, and this is a movie that stars Henry Fonda in a very, very early role. Let's see if we can make him out there. Almost unrecognizable, but you can still see his handsome, good looks that Henry Fonda had. So, all right, guys, that was my Twilight Time. Now I'm going to get into, I think we'll jump into the Severin box that I got a couple days ago. Severin Films. They had a Black Friday sale, and many of you out there, many of you guys who watch my channel and of channels I watch, received this box already and got a lot of the same stuff. Some of it was a little different. Let me pull all this stuff out and show you guys one by one. Okay, just the packing slip down there. Some of these I have never seen before, but I wanted to grab them. And the first one here is Hobgoblins, and I've never seen the film. It looks kind of funny. It looks like it might be maybe a Critters or a Gremlins ripoff, not sure. But I am a sucker for artwork, and here we are with Hobgoblins in my collection. So Vinegar Syndrome does a great job. This is a film from 1988, 88 minutes, and it's all region, ABC, and this is the Blu-ray DVD combo. And for special features, it has quite a bit. It has scanned and restored in 2K. You have the archival commentary track with director Rick Sloan. You have Hobgoblins Revisited brand new making of featurette. You have brand new interview with Hobgoblin creator, fabricator Kenneth J. Hall. Hobgoblins the making of Disaster Piece featurette. Hobgoblins Invade Comic-Con featurette. Trailer, reversible cover, and subtitles. I wasn't going to crack this open, but since they said it has alternative cover, see if I can do this one-handed here, or I may just pause it at the end, and yeah, I'll wait, because it also has a sticker on the top. I'll open that at the end, so I don't want to waste your guys' time. And next we have Jack Frost with the lenticular. If you guys did not get a chance to order the lenticular, I believe that Vinegar Syndrome still has some on their website, and also if you go over to Grindhouse Video on their website, they're getting some in, so you'll be able to buy some from them too. So go check them out. And I took a little tip from Seth, who is Celluloid Terror. He said if you have this edition, I'm trying to see here, there's a little, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see that, but right down inside here, oh, you guys can't, See where I'm pointing if I have the camera in my hand. Fucking idiot. See the little button on the inside there? I noticed in some videos I watched, a lot of people were having a really hard time with that. I think it's just a little feature to kind of keep your Blu-ray snug in the slipcover, but Seth from Cellular Terror kind of pointed out that if you just unload it from the bottom, it's quite a bit easier to... I know some people were talking about getting a knife and cutting that out. I don't know if I would do all that, but if you just load it and unload it from the bottom, you should be good, and you won't fuck up your slipcover. And these are really nice. I'd hate to see anybody ruin their slipcovers. So thank you for that, Seth. I appreciate that. So it was limit 2. I got 2 of those bad boys. You knew I was gonna. Another one here I have not seen before. This is Horror House on Highway 5. And these were on sale on the Black Friday deal, but I can't remember what I paid for these. It's filmed from 1985, all region. It does have some special features, some commentary tracks. There's a Beach Party with Vom music video, alternate full frame presentation, and reversible artwork. So Vinegar Syndrome, man, you guys are stepping it up. Salute to you, tip of the hat. Keep it up. I'll keep giving you guys my money. You're right up there now with like Arrow and all that. Same with Severin too. You guys are really doing a great job. The next one here is Hellbent, and this was a limited edition, but I don't remember what it was limited to. It was maybe 2,000 or 3,000. If anybody knows, please comment below. It does have some special features again. It has the scan and restore 2K, a little chaos making of featurette, a commentary track with director Richard Casey, original cover art by Cody Brown, and reversible cover art. And this is all region. I can't remember if I said that already. 1988. And this is the Blu-ray DVD combo, as is the Horror House on Highway 5. I forgot to mention that. And I suppose I should mention that Jack Frost is also DVD Blu-ray combo. Now, the next one here is The Undertaker. This was also limited. I picked up 3 of these, and it does have a really cool slipcover. It looks like it has a bloody handprint. And you can see that there's a shape of like a sarcophagus or whatever you call it, coffin. Let's see if I can get this one-handed without ripping it. And there you can see Joe Spinell. He is the Undertaker. This was a DVD that was released by Code Red, but it's now a Blu-ray upgrade. All region from 1988. Like I said, Blu-ray DVD combo. And this one, oh crap, it's got the sticker on the top. I guess I'll have to I'm not going to show these covers off. You guys probably know what these all look like anyway by now, so I'm sure many of you guys picked these up. I have a few more things to show, guys. I have a box here that I got from Severin Films, and then I wanted to show you 2 CDs I picked up. I don't know why. You guys probably won't care what I picked up for music. And then I got a generous gift from Sammy, who is Falagar. So these are all from Severin now. This is... one of my piles almost fell over. This is what you get with one take, Todd. I don't edit. This is what you get. We got Birdemic, Shock and Terror, Who Will Survive. Now, if this doesn't look cheesy, I don't know what does. I had to grab this one. I know nothing about the film. I don't remember anybody ever talking about it. I saw it on their website and I had to get it. Who wouldn't get, I don't know if that's supposed to be a vulture or a turkey or an eagle and an owl, and the undisputed midnight movie sensation of the year, a high-flying cult hit, a cult classic, a new crazy movie obsession. I had to get it. Thank you, Severin, for offering this on your website. It does have some special features, audio commentary, with the director, and then you have audio commentary with 2 different stars. You have deleted scenes. The Birdemic Experience Tour featurette. The director on Up Close. Movie Head, the James, how do you pronounce his last name? Is it Gwyn? Story teaser. The Birdemic Experience 2010 trailer. So why not? If I'm throwing money away, why don't I just go ahead and get the most crazy stuff? Here's a good one. I saw this one on their site. They had the original, or the regular edition. They had one that was signed by Barbara Steele. And they had it on sale during Black Friday. And it was about $10 cheaper than it normally is. So I picked it up with her signature. You see, it kind of wraps around Barbara Steele. And this is, she's the undisputed queen of horror. And this is Nightmare Castle. Plus you get 2 bonus features. Castle of Blood and Terror Creatures from the Grave. I'm looking forward to checking these out. It's remastered and restored from the original negative. I have heard from a couple different YouTubers that the 2 free movies are, I shouldn't say free, they're included, but you're paying for them in one way or another. But I heard that the transfers are not that great. But you do get a ton of special features here. And Severin is really doing some good stuff. You get the Castle of Blood from 1964. It says it has a new HD transfer and rare US print. You also get Terror Creatures from the Grave from 1965 with a new transfer and rare print. You get audio commentary with Barbara Steele and horror historian David Delval. You also get Barbara Steele in Conversation, exclusive featurette with the Queen of Horror. You get Black, White, and Red, exclusive featurette with director Mario Cano. You get Nightmare Castle US and UK trailers. You get Terror Creatures deleted scenes. Vengeance from Beyond, new featurette from Terror Creatures from the Grave. A Dance of Ghosts, a new featurette for Castle of Blood. And you get Castle of Blood and Terror Creatures original theatrical trailers. So I'm very much looking forward to busting this one open and checking it out. And I'm glad that I have her signature on here. Very cool. And I thought the price was pretty good to pick this up. I had planned to get this at one point anyway. And I figured for about the price I paid on Black Friday, it was about, with her signature, it was about how much they have this Blu-ray anyway. So I thought, what the heck, I'll grab that now. So the next one is also signed, and I was not expecting this one to be signed, but I'm very pleasantly pleased. This one is called The Killing of America, a brutal study of violence in the USA. And it is signed by the director, who is Sheldon, I'm sorry, I forgot his name here. Sheldon Reenan. Uncut, Uncensored. And this is kind of a documentary of some of the dark past that the U.S. tries to hide. This is region-free, ABC. And it's from 1981, documentary, 95 minutes. And then it says 115 minutes. So there must have been 20 minutes cut out at some point that they put back in. So I'm assuming if you watch the whole thing through uncut, that's when you get the 115 instead of 95. It does have some special features. It has English language version, 2K scan. You also have the Japanese language version. You have audio commentary with director Sheldon Reenan. The Madness is Real, interview with director Sheldon Reenan. Cutting the Killing, interview with editor Lee Percy. You have interview with Mondo movie historian Nick Pinkerton, and you have the trailer. So I do enjoy some documentaries, and I do like this kind of stuff. It looks like it talks about serial killers and war and all the fucked up things that happen here in the U.S. The next one here is an upgrade for me. I had the DVD from, I believe it was Synapse that had the DVD out. Now I have the Blu-ray from Severin, and I was glad to pick this one up and add it to the collection. This was pretty cheap on their Black Friday sale. And again, I don't remember what I paid, but this is, let me see, when did this one come out? 1978. 96 minutes. And it does have some special features again. It has audio commentary with the director, Richard Franklin. Not Quite Hollywood, extended interviews with director Richard Franklin, screenwriter Ebbett DeRoche, producer Anthony Giannani, and star Susan Penhalian and Robert Mulliner. And it has vintage TV interview with director Richard Franklin. It also has TV spots and theatrical trailer. And you can choose from English, Italian, French, and Spanish audio. And then they threw me in a little freebie here. I was not expecting this. I do have the Blu-ray for this movie, and I do also have the DVD, so I have this twice now. But I'm glad that they were thinking of me and threw me in a little freebie. This must have been like a little Black Friday bonus. I'm not sure. Maybe they threw them in for everybody. This was Hardware, starring Dylan McDermott, Stacey Travis. And this is kind of like a sci-fi robot horror film. Pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. This is definitely a B movie you'd see at a drive-in. So it also has Iggy Pop in this movie. 93 minutes, unrated. And this is the widescreen edition. And it says Region 0, so anybody can watch this on their players. This is Hardware. And who directed this one? I'm sorry, this video is so long, guys. Usually when I smoke a little bit, I get real chatty. So, the next one here I'm going to show is from my good buddy, Sammy, who is Falagar. And he wanted to get me an early Christmas present, and I always do appreciate Sammy. He's one of my best buddies, if not my very, very best buddy here on YouTube. And we're also Facebook friends, and we text each other. We stay in constant contact. Almost every day we talk to each other a little bit. You know, Sammy's a great guy. And he's one of the very underrated YouTubers that I find here on YouTube. And I want you guys to do me a favor here. If nothing else, do me a Christmas favor. And I'm going to link Sammy's channel down below in this video. And I want you guys to go over and show him some love. You know, show him some Christmas cheer and spirits, and sub his channel, and make a new friend. He's a great guy. Really nice guy. You won't regret it. And just out of the kindness of his heart, he sent me this. He asked me what I was looking for, what's on my Amazon wish list. And a lot of stuff that was on my Amazon wish list has been getting knocked off pretty good recently. So I told him a couple of things, and he picked this one out for me. This was on my Amazon wish list. It was getting near the top now because a lot of stuff was getting knocked off. But Steve McQueen was the king of cool. You know, he was making movies in the 60s and 70s, and he's the epitome of a badass to me. This is the Steve McQueen collection on Blu-ray, and this one comes with The Great Escape, The Magnificent Seven, which was a really good Western that was taken after the Seven Samurai, the Thomas Crown Affair, and the Sand Pebbles. So all four of these Blu-rays are in this box set, and it's beautiful. I love it. And he was a fine actor. He was a really good actor. He ended up dying a little prematurely. I think he died of cancer. He was a big smoker. So, well, he smoked cigarettes though. So, well, he might have probably smoked both. But I think cigarettes would kill him. So if you guys are out there smoking, give that shit up, man. New Year's is coming up. Just make that your New Year's resolution. Let them cigarettes go. That's nasty shit. I know I used to smoke them too. But the 2 CDs I picked up, if you guys even care, this is a really good Canadian band. I love this. I've been I've been watching a lot of Japanese cinema lately, and I've been listening to a lot of Canadian music, and I happen to love Triumph. And this is their classics on CD. I still have not gone digital, although I do have a huge iTunes library. I still like to buy physical copies of the music that I like. And these are some of the hits that Triumph has had from 1978 through 1989. And there's 3 that I really, really love, and those are probably their 3 biggest hits, and that's Magic Power, Fight the Good Fight, and Lay It on the Line. I'm sure you guys know all 3 of those songs, and you may know more, but those are my 3 favorite Triumph songs, and I'm probably going to pop this in when I'm working out, just to kind of give me a little go. And then I finally picked up the ink spots. This is the Reader's Digest Music. This is kind of, it's getting kind of rare now. It's getting a little pricey. But this is the 2-disc set. It's actually 3 discs. And it has all of the ink spots early. You guys aren't going to be able to read that. It's way too small print for my phone. But in this first little box up here, it's their early hits as the group. In this second little box here, it's stuff that they did with Ella Fitzgerald. So you guys might remember the song Into Each Life, Some Rain Must Fall. That's a really good one. And probably my favorite ink spot song is Maybe. I love that song. Go check that one out. Go to Ink Spots Maybe and listen to that one. That's a good one. And then disc 3 is Songs That Will Live On Forever. And I've been meaning to pick up some ink spots for a while. I finally picked it up. Yeah, I bought this used. I think this one came out in 1998 is when this one originally came out. It's a little bit harder to find now. So, okay guys, for those of you who stayed for the entire video without stopping it, pat yourselves on the back, or maybe go get a life. I'm kidding, but I gotta go get something else to drink, guys. My mouth is just dry as hell right now. So if I don't talk to you guys before Christmas, have a Merry Christmas, have a Happy New Year. I want to thank you guys all for watching my channel. I love you guys. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down. It's all the same to me. Thank you for watching. I want to say hi to all my new subscribers, and please click down below and give my buddy Sammy a sub. He deserves it. He's a great guy. Later, guys.